It's Friday, October 5th. I'm Wayne Moore. This is Evening Update. At the top of the news, a scary incident on the streets and sidewalks of downtown Vernon Friday afternoon. Castanet's Darren Hanshew has that story.
Emergency officials are saying it's a miracle nobody was injured after a collision at the intersection of 31st Street and 30th Avenue sent a silver Mazda SUV down the sidewalk for almost 100 feet. One woman was taken to hospital with minor injuries, but fortunately, that was it. Police have not released the cause of the accident or said if charges are pending. For Castanet News, I'm Darren Hanshew in Vernon.
Police in Kamloops now suspect foul play in the disappearance of a 35-year-old man. Troy Gold was last seen at his home around 3 p.m. on October 1st. Corporal Jody Sheckley says information received through the Information and Investigation indicates foul play is a factor in his disappearance. RCMP and Search and Rescue are searching the Kamloops area in hopes of finding Gold. The Penticton SPCA scrambling to deal with a massive intake of 111 cats surrendered to them from one owner in the now closed Delta Mobile Park. Chief Prevention and Enforcement Officer Marcy Moriarty says the total includes 65 cats surrendered to the Penticton SPCA 2 weeks ago by the same owner. Moriarty says the cats came from a hoarding situation where the population grew out of control of the owner. Veterinary care, shelter, spay and neutering surgery will cost the SPCA thousands. An 11-year-old Kelowna boy just wants his bike back, but it's no ordinary bike. Dirt bikes belonging to Maxime Popoff and his father were stolen from the family's garage in the Kettle Valley area a week ago. Maxime had raced competitively in motocross for 2 years and was a BC champion in his age group. The bikes are worth a combined $20,000. It appears any sort of relief for Sportsman's Bowl Road residents in rural Oliver is still a long way off after a disastrous flood season that saw homes evacuated for nearly 7 weeks. The Regional District of Okanagan-Similkameen has applied for $45,000 from Emergency Management BC to conduct a water management plan for the entire watershed that runs through the area. The bill has been turned down twice. However, the regional district says it will keep resubmitting it. It's one of the busiest days at Kelowna's Gospel Mission. Hundreds are expected for Thanksgiving dinner Monday afternoon. Staff have been preparing for weeks to get ready for the impending rush. They've cooked 60 turkeys, 16 hams, 500 pounds of potatoes, cranberry sauce, and mixed vegetables, and of course stuffing. Swinging with the Stars is back for an 11th year in Kelowna. The Central Okanagan Hospice Association fundraiser returns February 23rd with a goal of bringing in $265,000. This year's theme will be Vegas Nights and will showcase 5 dance teams who will strut their moves on the dance floor. A similar event in Vernon recently, Dancing with the Vernon Stars, was a record-setting event. The 11th annual event brought in $224,000 for Hospice House. They had hoped to raise about $150,000. The blood-curdling screams of pigs inside a slaughterhouse were captured on video as activist group in Okanagan, named Okanagan Animal Save, held a vigil outside the Salmon Arm facility Monday. The disturbing video was shot outside Rocana Meats, and although you can't see the pigs, the animal squealing leaves little to the imagination. The group claims the slaughtering process is slow and painful. A tragic end to a fun rec hockey game in Langley Wednesday. 22-year-old Noah Trulson died after his forehead hit the top of the boards as he was heading to the bench. Trulson is being remembered by a teammate as a gentle giant and one of the best players out there. Long weekend weather, some rain forecast for today before clearing up on the weekend. Sun, clouds expected Saturday and Sunday. Highs 10 to 12, lows 0 to +5. Coming up tonight and tomorrow, get ready for some dancing robots. And we ask you, turkey or ham? For details on these and the rest of the day's news, keep it here at castanet.net. Have yourself a great Thanksgiving Day long weekend. For Castanet News, I'm Wayne Moore.